smoked that tee shot. Can't believe it finished in the first cut.
All right, so just a step or two into that first cut. Here's his second to the par 4. Good soft hands. That is nicely done. Here we go. 7-footer for birdie. Okay, that's an ideal start right there. Back-to-back birdies, getting him to 2 under at the start of his round. The third here is a long par 3 at 230 yards. It's protected by 2 bunkers left and 2 more short and right. But the biggest concern here is making sure you get enough carry over an aggressive false front, because just about anything that lands in the front third of the green won't be staying there for too long. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Maybe a spot for the... ...13 feet away. Yeah, that's a steadying cut right there. Well done to save par. On to the fourth now, the only par 5 on this opening 9, and at 615 yards, the longest on the course. It is a stout test. Bunkers and out of bounds loom on the right side of the fairway, with trees running along the left. No fairway here, this one in that rough. Excellent second shot here at the par 5. Frank, certainly a birdie is well within range.
Well, from that distance, that second shot, that's inside the PGA Tour standard, really. 2 super shots, and you're right. Outside chance for 3.
Oh, wonderful effort right there. That was tracking much of the way, and it'll leave a short one for birdie. Well, those are the birdie putts you don't have to sweat too much over. No problem there, and it gets him to 3 under par. The 5th hole here at Oak Hill is entirely new as of a recent renovation. Inspired by the original 6th hole, it checks in at an even 180 yards. 4 bunkers in total ring this plateaued green. If your tee shot doesn't wind up on the putting surface, par becomes a risky proposition at best.
Oh, that is just about perfect right there. Very well done.
Okay, little two-footer for birdie, not a problem. And that was well played. Now to the sixth, which in fact was the old fifth hole here in years gone by. It's a long par 4 at a full 500 yards. Allen's Creek, which we saw on hole 1, makes an appearance here as well. This is the number 1 handicap hole, so par is a very good score. And that will do just fine. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
143 yards left to the hole, coming off back-to-back birdies. Great chance to make it 3 in a row.
It's a good shot, but does leave that little uphill putt, so that one will be slow.
This is a 13-footer. Nope, good effort, but that's going to wander a few feet by. Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. The seventh now is a par 4 at 460 yards. Allen's Creek runs up the right side of the hole before darting directly across the fairway. The approach is a tough one, too, uphill to one of the more challenging greens on the entire golf course.
This round's been a clinic so far, and that's another great drive and another good opportunity to make another birdie.
Couldn't ask for anything better. Split the fairway, and now we'll have a go at this second shot.
That was a good strike. Took it straight at it, too. That one bounce and check. Well played.
Okay, he is making it look routine at this point. Another birdie, and it moves him to 5 under par. The 8th hole checks in at 430 yards. After dealing with narrow landing zones on the previous 2 holes, players here no doubt appreciate a large driving area here at 8. 3 deep greenside bunkers guard against a very large green. I'll tell you what, that swing absolutely perfect, and a good result as well. Good chance to get one in close from here. This, his second. Okay, a little left to do, but safely on the green. Chance now for another birdie. That one just going to sneak on by. That's so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. The final hole on Oak Hill's front side is this one, the 480-yard ninth. This is a demanding uphill dogleg right featuring a fairway that gets narrower the farther a tee shot travels. Players will want to avoid going right, as a tee shot in that direction could lead to being blocked out by trees, or worse yet, wind up out of bounds.
Oh, I like that tee shot. One extra bounce. That's what kicked it into the first cut.
It's now his second from just off the fairway.
And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. This is well back there and into the hill. Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. Just a tap in there for par at the ninth. And that is going to go in the books as a 30 on the front side, 5 under par. We begin the back nine here at Oak Hill with a 430-yard par 4 10th. This hole runs somewhat parallel to the first, so that means Allen's Creek is once again an issue, as indeed it crosses the 10th fairway at right about the 300-yard mark.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though. Maybe a little too pumped up there. That just flew past the flag, but still an outside chance for a birdie.
Now this for another birdie. Yes, very methodically done, and that one in for a birdie. Now to the longest par 3 of the course, the 245-yard 11th. It is said that 2,000 tons of sand were used during renovation of Oak Hill, and plenty of it wound up right here, as large bunkers protect the green that's been raised nearly a foot from its prior location. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either, sitting up in the short grass. From about 8 feet. Boy, nothing seems to faze this guy. He's been rock solid all round long, and he comes away with a par. The par 4 12th is a visually intimidating one. It's not long by most standards at an even 400 yards, but 2 bunkers have been added in the landing area off the tee, so precision is a key.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
It is in the rough, but it appears to be a pretty good lie. Should have a go at this. His second now at the 12th. I was asking for it to go, and it listened. That is a really good shot. Chance now for another birdie. Yeah, walked that one right in. That's a good putt. And it's in for a birdie. Now to the 13th, the second par 5 on the course. This one known as the Hill of Fame. This is another of the holes that has been redesigned in recent years and features a brand new green that's faithful to designer Donald Ross's original vision. A plaque dedicated to him on the course features his quote, "Golf should be a pleasure, not a penance." And indeed, a couple of pleasing shots here would lead to a birdie. Wayward from the tee, and this one is headed for the rough, Frank. Now this for another birdie. Yeah, can't take those for granted. Good concentration there, and it's in for a birdie. We turn southward as we arrive at the 320-yard par 4 14. This one's known as Bunker Hill, and for good reason. A total of 6 bunkers needing to be navigated from tee to green. This is maybe the biggest risk-reward hole on the entire course. And this one gonna settle into the bunker off the tee. Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. Yeah, big explosion. Got it to stop quickly, and that will be a birdie opportunity coming up. Well, the birdies are coming fast and furious now. That is 3rd in a row. Reshaped to fit the look and feel of the original Donald Ross design is this gem, the par 3 15. Even with a short iron in hand, this is an intimidating tee shot as players will need to locate this plateaued postage stamp green or suffer the consequences. Well, that one didn't work out. Didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
So that maybe not his best of chips, but he'll have that for his par.
You'd expect that to be a little closer from where he was, and that is far from a gimme.
Well, nothing seems to faze this guy. He's been rock solid all round long, and he comes away with a par. The final 3-hole stretch here at Oak Hill's East Course begins with the 460-yard par 4 16. It's been opened up recently with trees removed down the right side, but in their place, a couple of bunkers that need to be avoided at all costs.
Oh, I really like that tee shot. As for the second shot, it's about 90 yards.
A pretty ideal wedge distance here, 95 yards for his second.
It was a good strike. I could tell that by the sound as the ball came off the club face. That little bounce and check. Well done.
Chance now for another birdie. If only they could all be that short. Very well played there. And it results in an easy birdie. Up next comes a test in the par 4 17th hole at 500 yards. This is a par 5 for the members, but for the pros, it's a long par 4. Tee shots here need to favor the right side because anything left can run right through the fairway and take away any hopes of reaching the green in regulation.
Quite obviously off the tree and into the rough.
Getting set for a second shot here at 17. Let's see if he can finish with a good one. This ball in the rough, but a pretty good lie.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
So now this, right around 25 feet for birdie.
Got it there, but not quite on target. Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. The 18th hole here at Oak Hill's East Course is everything you want in a finishing hole. A par 4 at 490 yards. It's a gentle dogleg right with 3 bunkers added to give those trying to cut the corner something to think about. From there, it's a classic finishing approach shot to a green protected by 4 bunkers and watched over by the classic Tudor clubhouse above.
Some big drives tonight. That might be the biggest of the bunch.
From the fairway nota, this is second.
107 yards to the front, 116 to the hole. The pin is stuck in the front right section of the green. Just a sand wedge, and it looks good.
That was a good strike. Took it straight at it, too. That one bounce and check. Well played.
Yeah, that's a good putt there. It's a birdie at 18. And that is officially going to do it. It's a round of 59. Well, that'll wrap it up for us today. We saw a lot of great golf, Frank.
The course was good. It was gettable for some, but, in the end, it really gave you what you deserve, just the way we want it.
And that'll do it for our entire team. I'm Rich Lerner. Until next time.